Hey guys, Max from HobbyKing back here with another product profile for you, and today we have a brand new item that just dropped on the new items page. We have the Quanum Chaotic 3D Quad. So now when I'm talking 3D, I'm not talking about collective pitch like our older product, the Assault Reaper 500. I'm talking about full reversing motors with fixed pitch bidirectional props. So as per usual with product profiles, we're gonna run you down what comes in the box, we're gonna go over the specs of the Chaotic, and then we're gonna take you outside and show you some flying. So there are two versions of the Chaotic available. You have a plug-and-fly version and a ready-to-fly version. We have here the ready-to-fly version that comes with our orange transmitter. Comes in this nice box here. So we'll get this out of the way. And this is everything that you will get in the box. So you're gonna be getting your manual for your orange T6. Again, this is with the ready-to-fly version, and of course you'll be getting an orange T6 transmitter. You'll get the manual for your Chaotic, nice color manual. Gives you all the instructions to set it up with your transmitter and how to use the flight controller software. You're gonna get some decals for your canopy and your body, super easy to install. You're gonna get a set of 8-inch bi-directional carbon reinforced 3D propellers. And you'll also be getting your Chaotic Quad all set up, ready to fly for you out of the box. Now, you won't receive a battery for the Chaotic, but you will be needing a 4S 1800 to 2200 milliamp hour battery. We have here our graphene 4S packs. So this is the battery size you're gonna wanna use to fly the Chaotic. All right, so with the Chaotic, you get a full carbon fiber frame, super tough, super strong, super lightweight. And then you're also gonna be getting 4 2212 1300 kV motors. They use a DJI slot style prop, so no need for counter rotating or clockwise prop nuts. They have the slot so the props won't slip. And then if you take the canopy off, inside you'll see your flight controller and your ESCs and your receiver. You get 4 Afro 30 amp ESCs with Simon K firmware. You get your orange 415X receiver. Again, that's if you have the ready to fly version. And you also get your Quanum Mad Cow flight controller. So you might be wondering, what is a Quanum Mad Cow flight controller? Well, it's a brand new 3D flight controller that we're introducing here with the Chaotic. It comes pre-programmed for you out of the box to work with the Chaotic with several flight modes already enabled, but we're gonna be talking more about this flight controller in an upcoming product profile, so make sure you look out for that. So the Mad Cow flight controller comes pre-programmed for you with 3 different flight modes out of the box. Now they have some funny names to go along with the theme, but we're gonna run you down on what they will really be called if they didn't have those funny names. So the 3 modes are Veal mode, Grilling mode, and Mad Cow mode. Now Veal mode is a full stabilized mode, so no flips or rolls and no motor reversing or 3D. It can also be used and programmed as a bailout function, so if you are flying 3D, you flip the switch back to Veal mode and it will level your quad and bring you back to level flight. Now the second mode is Grilling mode, and this is an acro stabilized mode. Now this allows you to use 0 to 100% range of the throttle, no 3D again on this mode, but will allow you to do flips and rolls. You can also see this named as Ratitude or Horizon mode. Again, just a 2D mode, but will allow you to do aerobatics. Now the last mode, Mad Cow mode, is a 3D stabilized mode. So this mode will let you do 3D, so it has reversing on the motors. If you flip into this mode below 50% throttle, you'll get reverse on the motors, and above 50% throttle, you'll get the regular rotation direction on the motors. Now this is stabilized, so again, around center, you will have some automatic stabilization, but as you get farther away from center, you'll get full 3D capable quad. So there are 2 more modes available on the Mad Cow flight controller that will allow you to do a little more with the quad, but we're gonna be discussing those a little bit more in the upcoming product profile for the Mad Cow flight controller, so make sure, again, you look out for that. So normally right now, we'd be outside and I'll be talking you through some flying on the Chaotic, but to be honest with you, I am not the best 3D quad pilot in the world, so we had a skilled 3D pilot come in. He's a little camera shy, but he did some flying for us and really put the Chaotic through its paces. But I did fly the Chaotic, and let me tell you, it does fly really well. Even for the basic little 3D that I can do, the flight modes worked really well. The Mad Cow flight controller was easy to set up and handle the quad really well, and overall it just flew great. The different flight modes were excellent to use. The wheel mode definitely saved me a few times when I got upside down and disoriented, and I just flipped the switch and it brought me right back to level, and I was able to bring the quad back without putting it in the dirt. The acro mode, the 3D mode, and the stabilized modes again worked excellent. Super easy to learn on if you're getting into 3D quads and want to do some basics but don't want full rate mode. The stabilized mode is definitely very helpful. I know I enjoyed it when I was flying it around before. Alright guys, so that about wraps it up for the product profile for the Chaotic 3D Quad. Make sure you stay tuned for the product profile for the Mad Cow flight controller if you're interested in more information about 3D flight controllers or 3D quads in general. And make sure you subscribe to HobbyKing Live and stay tuned for more product profiles.